Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, you guys. This is about the quarterback. We over here questioning, is he not Houston Deshaun Watson? We saw that versus Jacksonville. We see that in plays here and there, including the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever you want to say, that it's still in him. Like, isn't he known for his ability to escape sacks and complete a pass? I mean, I watched highlights of Houston and the Jaguars game. We've seen old glimpses of the old Deshaun Watson. Maybe he's just not consistent. That's probably what we're looking for consistently. But as far as his athleticism, it's still there. He just got to be consistent. Personally, I mean, I feel like we just have to see Deshaun be consistent. That's all. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Jeff, yes, he needs to be more consistent, but we're getting too many negative plays, and it just doesn't seem like he's processing it as quickly as I'm used to seeing him. Like I paid a lot of attention to when he was in Houston. He's not processing it as quickly as he did.
There's no question to that. I think it's coming a little slower, and to the caller who left the message, there's times where it just seems like this entire offense, like it goes in a park with the emergency brake pulled on, and it's for like a quarter or even longer. And then, you saw against the Giants, they started to pick it up in the second half, started to play a little bit more consistent. There's something, and Dave, I know we talked about this, over the years, and I've heard other people kind of bring this up is, with all that Deshaun went through, look, at the end of the day, he's back playing the game he loves, all of that, making great money. But, he still knows that he's a very, very disliked individual. And that's just never going to change. And, what does that do to somebody's psyche? And it's got to make it really, really, difficult, for some people. I don't know how you truly block that out, knowing that if there's some people you are just public enemy number one, you'll always going to be that way. You will always be that way. And, the one thing is I think, at times where you see Deshaun in the pocket and juking and jiving, and the fact that he won't throw a ball away is, he doesn't want to give up any play. Could this be the play, where I bring it all back and this offense gets right? And sometimes you're just trying to do too much. And, for him, it's just got to be consistent. It's got to be. And I've said, we said a couple of times over the last couple of weeks, high completion percentage, no turnovers. The stats will come. But if you stick with those two simple statistics of a high completion percentage and low turnovers, everything else should fall in line in the NFL. It really, really should. And I know it almost seems a cop out. You're talking about it and what he makes and this, that, and the other thing. And we really, honestly, should also probably stop talking about the quarterback that he was in Houston, because we haven't seen it. And this is now in his third season here. Granted, that is probably not the bar anymore. The bar should just be a guy that can guide a team to a winning season. And, we'll find out, over this next 3 weeks, because, it's 3 weeks. You're already 1-2 in your division. Luckily, there's an 0-3 team. There's another 1-2 team. And I don't know how legit we think Pittsburgh is at 3-0. But, this is going to be very, very crucial. And this could be pretty much defining probably for 2024. And maybe defining as far as number 4 being the quarterback, for the Cleveland Browns, in years to come, or possibly not in years to come.